Hello internet, your boy's back again after disappearing for like 2 months. It's like clockwork at this point. I just randomly have that. Today, the topic will be about today's meta. It's been a while since I touched the game's like meta. I played it, you know, generally, but I haven't really like dived into the meta yet. So yeah, I tried to play Arena the other day, and I'm not gonna lie, this might be the most infuriating meta I've ever seen. I wouldn't say it's the most, but it's definitely up there because of this type of defense. Notice this. Notice what the common denominator is. It's not even Satsuka anymore. It is lots. And yep, it's the Lady of the Scales, not the mushroom head. Lady of the Scales is such an annoying character because essentially guarantees your whole team's not dying. And it's to the fact that even the top tier players, every single one of their defenses refresh, you're gonna find only lots for every of these teams except for Alu Ratos. This guy's just like trying to be different, you know what I'm saying? So today we'll try and see how we can be, how I can beat it, and you can let me know in the comments how you guys beat it, how you guys like this meta. But before that, a word from today's sponsor. With characters like Hakani coming in hot, you're probably in the store again trying to get some top-ups going. And hey, let me help you get some more value. Introducing AppGallery, Huawei's official app store that offers exclusive rewards and cashbacks for thousands of mobile games. By installing Epic 7 from AppGallery through my link in the description, you'll be able to enjoy 20% cashback coupon for every in-game payment with PayPal. You even get a free $2 USD welcome coupon to help you get whichever character you're trying to pull for cheaper. And here's how you do it. Click on my link in the description and install AppGallery. It'll work on all Android devices and on emulators too. After that, install HMS Core by clicking it here. Register a Huawei ID with the region set to Brazil. This is a very important step. You can use your regular phone number and or email for this part. Next, uninstall your current version of Epic 7. If you're on a guest account, make sure to have linked your account to an email so you don't lose it if you uninstall it, right? Then install Epic 7 from AppGallery, log into your account, and now you have full access to cheaper pricing and cashbacks. While you're at it, get the coupon by clicking it here too. You can check your coupons in the coupons tab in AppGallery, and the coupons will be applied if you select PayPal as your payment option when you make a purchase. 20% of your payment made via PayPal will be returned to you via another coupon once you finish that purchase too. It is just awesome value. And that's how you can get more value for your purchases. Hey, if you got some time, why not check it out? And that'll be all. Back to the video. We're gonna find one of the most annoying ones, this one. And with Bellion in the fray, you can't even soulburn your way out of this. I don't actually know how to deal with this, but you know what? I figured, let's try this. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just jump in. I actually don't know how to beat this meta. I'm not trying to showcase the solution. I'm trying to showcase the process of finding the solution, okay? Yep, here's idea number one. I have Swift Flag Bearer Cigarette. I'm just gonna land my fear. If they dispel it, we die. It was seen we won't die, baby. But then fear doesn't have a guaranteed stun like effect. It's a 40% chance to be dispelled, so you essentially only have 60% chance to win. And even then, I don't even think I'm winning yet. This is still very much losable for sure because of this effect offering. Like, no one's dying, and then this Ross, Genesis Ross, is immune to all and every debuff. So now I'm just here like, who do I even hit? Now we do have the post buff make Chloe though. This is, I guess, kind of a showcase. I think I'll save it though, because I'm pretty sure Ross dispels as well. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm wrong, but whatever the case is. And here we have Fern. What I want to do now is I guess we'll S1 again, miss. Forget about how Setsuga can like just evade absolutely everything, right? Yeah, let's just like try and finish you up, I guess. We're gonna actually land the S2 on you. Go for this, get like a push up. I'm hoping I kill you with like this S1, but it's not happening. And two-turn fear, baby. That is why a cigarette is also annoying as heck. Like, I could just get a two-turn freaking fear. That is just best case scenario already. I don't think I can get luckier than that. So now I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna go S1 still. Ross will be hitting my Huawei. I don't actually know what the result of that would be. But regardless, I'm gonna kill one of the threats. I think that should be smart. I'm gonna go for the Tsuka. I'm pretty sure if Ross gets the S3 off, my entire team dies. And there's nothing I can do about it. Unless... Oh, first of all, I did extinct that. Ooh, Huawei. Yo, I didn't even realize this. Huawei could ignore the damage sharing. That's actually awesome, man. This is what I'm worried about. This S3. This S3 is so much damage for my entire team. But I do think, yeah, look at that. I barely lived on cigarette. But I do trigger this though. Who I'm gonna hit? Hopefully I hit... Nah, there's no hopefully, right? Oh, you know what? That's actually awesome. Yo, I didn't even realize how good Huawei is for this. The S3 ignores damage sharing, so I can actually one-shot stuff. Ooh, that's awesome, man. And now my cigarette also broken. right? With the para artifact, I get S3 again, get back to freaking fear. However, you will look at this and be like, oh, then the video doesn't make sense then, because I'm supposed to be struggling, right? I only won because the fear landed both times, both turns on the latest skills. If latest skills got a turn, I insta-die. So that's the issue of this team. Anyone gets a turn, I insta-die. I went for the S3 on the belly, and she's still fear. If she wasn't fear, she clicks S3, my cigarette dies right there. I mean, I do have the revive, but it would have been a lot closer, right? I'm being really lucky right now, right? I'm being extremely lucky right now. I'm gonna go for the S3 here. Post buff Chloe, I get defense buff, I get revive, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess I'll work my way down Bellion because we're gonna get S2 again. Dude, this S2 is so busted. We get S2 again. I'm gonna go in and target the freaking Ross now. Get everybody to go S1. Resistance on the Ross. We still have S1 on the Fern and then the S1 on the Huayang. They're still alive though. Do I get a counter? No counters yet, but I should be okay here. Yeah, it is a very difficult team. I'm only winning because I'm really lucky, I would say. This Ross is really well built too. 31k health, really good damage as well. God damn, dude. All right, now we do have Fern. I'm not gonna like wait for animation to go through. Let's just like finish this off, and we got it. We actually win. Huayang, if anything, is surprisingly good for this, for later scales at least. But you know, you gotta lift though. There's a lot of things that could throw a wrench in your plans, like later scales just waking up and S3ing, right? So yeah, that is one of the ways to deal with her. I guess it's Huayang, but as I said, I only got lucky with the fear stuff. And yeah, let's see what happens if I don't get lucky, right? Maybe something like this. Yeah, something like this also annoying. It's just these two together, later the scales plus Ross. Maybe this. We'll go Briar Witch. It's just lots plus Genesis Ross. It just deals with so many different things. And when you combine that with more annoying stuff, it is so difficult to deal with. I'm gonna try this. I think I'm losing this one though. But yeah, at least I'm countering Harsetti with Aram. At the very least, there's direct counters to some of the older meta characters like Harsetti. And here comes Genesis Ross. 32k health. I'm not one-shotting this thing. And then you're gonna clean house with S3. My entire team's damn near dead already. This goes. I think I'll still live. But, yep, I already lost one of the characters. And here comes later the scales pushing them up. I do have immortality on my side, but it doesn't look good at all because freaking Huayang here is gonna go. I'm hoping you don't hit free run because that way I can Sorbet, right? Okay, you didn't hit free run. Awesome. So that way I can Sorbet. I think I actually have this, I want to say. Not exactly too sure. I'm gonna go for the Sorbet though. But yeah, free run. Look at this, right? I'm dealing with, you know, Genesis Ross plus later the scales with free run. Free run's also one of those win con characters that is just so hard to ignore. But yeah, here comes S3. Attack buffed up, no attack buff. A vigor buffed up BBK, low HP, defense break on them. They live. They freaking live. That is why this team is just ridiculous, man. Huayang's gonna like wake up with the kicking back on BBK. We're still actually alive. And we do have free run. We're gonna go for S3, I think. Absolutely. Get some souls as well going. So this should kill everything, and it should strip the immortality off of does it even strip? I actually forgot. Let me check. It should strip, right? These one all buff, but then, you know, he resisted, obviously. I don't know if I want to soul burn. I don't think so, because if I soul burn, I will now be not impervious to damage. So I'm gonna go for this instead. It will still do good damage. Essentially right now, like, the way you deal with this is so rare that you kind of have to just like do enough damage even with the 70% damage sharing, and you just gotta do enough damage, right? I think I'm doing enough. Yep, there we go. That's so little damage, but thankfully it was enough. As long as Briar Witch is on the field, I just gotta touch him once, but you do kill Briar Witch here. Let me just test this as well. Briar Witch died. Do I get to ignore your revive, or did you revive? You do revive. Okay, that does make the most sense. Freaking Ross from here could just solo this. Like, it is very scary. I'm gonna go for the soul burn. Hopefully I can just insta kill you. Don't think that would be the case though. I don't have a tap buff at all, but yeah, I am close. You already have S2. I think I actually lose here. Oh, actually, never mind. I win. He needed to S2 freaking free run. I'm pretty sure the S2 strips. Let me just double check. Oh, it does not strip. Okay, at the very least, I think Freerun can deal with this. No mishaps. Let's make sure we kill them. Got that lots plus Genesis Ross combo right there. Boom. There we go. Hey, not too bad. Well, let's just find more of those. Even in like highest of ranks, you see those together. Even in like lower ranks in freaking champion, you also see this Genesis Ross plus a lot. And then there's also a type of defense with Freerun and lots as well, and Bellion. So it's also annoying. Anything with lots just makes it more annoying because lots just makes everyone like not die. I'm pretty sure we're about to lose this, but we'll see. Right, I'm gonna also attempt to cleave this. If I can cleave this, it's actually pretty solid if you want to cleave a team like this. Now, a good defense is a defense that just stops you from straight cleaving, because like cleaving is one of the most like guaranteed ways to win a game that's fast. And I mean, this guy just misplayed us. Why is Lots at the front? I mean, okay, so we'll take the free win, but yeah, this shouldn't happen. You should have put Genesis right in the front, I think, but well, we'll move on though. All right, we do get a seal here. I actually am wondering if Lots is at the front. Yeah, you do still get off rate, right? We'll go for Sober. You know what I thought about as well? This thing could be on counter. If she's on counter Ludwig, I get feared. I insta-lose. So you know what? Thankfully, I thought about that. Let's stop hitting her, shall we? We'll kill her via the damage strength effect. We're going to Sober the last time here. And a bad. That should kill you. Yep, there we go. Imagine if his Genesis runs at the front. He would now have immortality. I cannot touch him, right? So now I would be forced to use S3. I would have went all in into Renak if that was the case, right? So we kill Renak. I'm not even sure if we could kill it if the Renak's bulky. And the Renak had like 15k HP. I don't know if I could have killed Renak if the offering stat was still on there, right? I'm pretty sure I couldn't have. Yeah, freaking, it's just still really annoying, right? There's a lot of nuances there. Things could have been different, I think. But back comes you. I think we have you pretty safely here. Your plot armor is not that thick, right? You always one-shot the BBK. It's annoying. And S3 is just scary. Look at that. My entire team is gone. Every game, I only have one character left. It is pretty close, right? Pretty much this guy is taking a piss, right? He's using all of the most annoying things, and then they're stopping you from soul burning with just Bellion and be like, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen. You should figure it out, right? That's just all this team's explaining. It is so annoying because I cannot even free run since there's a Bellion. This is probably the place where I'm like, I don't know how to beat this. You guys can figure it out, but I'm going to use Hua Young though. I think Hua Young has a pretty good shot against this. And here we got Cigarette. I'm hoping to see what happens if Fear doesn't land. I think that just means I insta-lose if I use Cigarette, if I don't land my Fears. So do I land it? I do land it, thankfully. I'm really lucky with the Fears. If Lots right here wakes up, insta-lose. So now with Fern, I'm going to S1 on the Ra since there's no other reasoning to not do that. Here we got Mei Chloe. I'm not sure if I want to go S3 yet. No, I don't save it. I want the defense buff, I actually think. Yeah, let's get the defense buff. Now, the later scales will get the buff. Oh, she's actually still feared. I'm so lucky with the fears. Usually she would just wake up, cleanse everything. It's as if I have nothing against them. But now you actually have this. You actually land your provoke on me. But I was about to say, Mei Chloe after the buff should deal with 3F well. Let's just continue. We got Fern. Go for S1. We miss again thanks to Setsuka. Very balanced and fun character to play against. Here comes S2, S3. We do land a counter pretty luckily. And here comes the S3. This might kill my team unless I evade. I should be able to evade with most of my characters except for, there you go, except for Cigarette. I do live with everybody else though. Here comes the kick. I'm hoping I kick someone that matters and I don't miss. I miss. Isn't it wonderful? I'm gonna S2. Like, imagine if later the scales wasn't fear and they have the extra buff. I would have just died like so much faster. All right, I'm gonna go S2 here. Resist it again. Like, my luck right now is finally taking a turn for the bad. Another miss. All right, finally something that didn't miss again with the fear. All right, I'm really lucky with the fear, man. That's not even a good thing because I wanted to show what happens if I was unlucky. But I guess I am lucky, so I will take that. I will 100% take that. So here I do have a Hua. I'm gonna S3 since this ignores damage sharing, but I don't know if I can one-shot a Lady of the Scales, especially without Cigarette Scythe though. And ooh, I do. Okay, all right, I see it. I see how it is. Another stun. Now we got Fern. You got fear on you, but I could still miss on you, and I missed the target as well, so that's fire. I think I'll still go for you though. One of the reasons why I'm using Fern is because even with damage sharing still up, if you can get Fern's S3, this actually hurts. Look at that. 37k damage dealt from damage sharing. You could actually kill someone through the damage sharing with Fern. That was the idea. But here we got Cigarette again. I'm hoping to finally get rid of the buffs, get the fear up as well. And bam, at least we got rid of the immortality. Now, no matter what I do, you're going to revive here. I'll kill you with the damage sharing for sure. Boom, there we go. All right, I missed again. Like, I'm just... I don't think I've landed Jack. I always miss. But at least I do land a fear. At least I do land a fear. But this is the thing, though. If I didn't land a fear, if it got dispelled, I think I insta-lose this. So I don't even... Oh my god, my maid is just stunning. Literally, she looks stunning. She is stunning. Yeah, let's just stun another person, I guess. Might as well now. Let's stun you now. Bam. Okay. I was a little bit in over my head. You know what? I don't even care for Setsuka anymore. I should just go one-shot Bellion. I think I killed Bellion, even with defense buff. I checked this Fern damage out. She is actually more accurate. Now, yo, this team is annoying. It's a lot of RNG. I only won because later the skills just aren't waking up. I don't think any later the skills managed to click their skill this entire video, right? So I am very fortunate for that. But yeah, let's just have Mate finally kill someone. Bam. Another miss again on Setsuka. This Setsuka character is not fun. All right, we gotta do it again. Dude, Cigarette Thank God you exist. Before you exist, I wouldn't even know like how to deal with this. At least now, thank God Sigurd existed, that I have some sort of like a way. But still, like, I'm sure you see how it is though, right? If the latest skills just didn't get debuffed, I would have just ultra died. And you know what? This defense is actually harder, I think. I see this exact one in one of the top 10 defenses. How would you beat that? I think BBK, I don't know. You know what? You guys can let me know how you guys beat it. I think the way I beat it is valid, but it's also lucky, right? Like if I just didn't land the fear, got 15% it, or if the latest skills just de-smelt the fear, instantly cleanses off everyone else, like then I would just be screwed. Like I think I would still be able to play the game, but with the latest skills effect, the buff for the S3 plus like a 3F from the Bellion, I would have probably died even with Chloe on the team. And especially since I'm using Fern. And the reason why I use Fern is she's like one of the rare characters that has enough damage output where even with the damage sharing, I can damn near one-shot someone. And this is my Fern. It's not even a good Fern, but it's the job done when it needs to. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can like hyper boost her damage and maybe legit one-shot someone through damage sharing. That could be an idea. But let me know how you think about the meta right now with the defenses, and let me know how you think you beat it. I started off thinking it's annoying, but at least, you know, I have an option, an idea of how to beat it. At least there's options. So I actually don't think it's that horrible, but I can imagine if you don't have certain characters, it is horrible. It is so hard. There's not a lot of like openings for you. Let me know how you beat it though, especially like if you are a person with not a lot of characters. I would love to know how you beat these, because these are really annoying. You're gonna see them a lot. And that'll be all for today, and we will be posting more Easter content coming soon with Katie coming up as well. And yeah, hopefully I don't disappear again. Support your boy. God Douglas is back, hopefully. And that'll be all. Take care.